Hi guys, my name is Maria Clara and today we are in Madrid. Welcome to Places to Go.
Our trip through Europe has been incredible. We have experienced the best moments, but it is not over yet. We arrived in Madrid and we are very excited to start our adventure with a taste of the Spanish vibes. The capital of Spain deserves its own spotlight of fame. Plentiful rooftop bars, non-stop nightclubs, fantastic museum exhibitions, and luscious green parks. This city has it all. Since there is constant sunshine, it's easy to enjoy outside events like street markets, gardens, and drinks on a terrace. But the fun doesn't end when the sun goes down. Madrid is also known for its happening nightlife that goes on until the sun rises once again. No matter how long your time is here in Madrid, it offers lots of irresistible and unique experiences. In this episode, you will find a list of our top things to do while in the capital of Spain. Let's get started. We started our day at the Royal Palace, an incredible place in the center of the city. But before walking and getting to know a little bit more, we decided to go and have breakfast at a very cool place called La Lonia Restaurante. With Latin music in the background and excellent service, we enjoyed a delicious dish that helped us recharge our batteries.
The Royal Palace of Madrid is the official residence of the Spanish royal family.
The palace has 135,000 square meters of floor space and contains 3,418 rooms.
This place is the largest functional palace in all Europe.
The palace is owned by the Spanish state and administered by the National Heritage, a public agency of the Ministry of the Presidency. The palace is located on Calle de Bailén in the western part of downtown Madrid, east of Manzanares River, and is accessible from the Opera metro station. Several rooms in the palace are regularly open to the public except during state functions. The palace has 870 windows, 240 balconies, and 44 staircases. The main facade of the palace consists of a two-story rusticated stone base. Unfortunately, we did not have the opportunity to enter the museum, but we did get to enjoy its immensity from the outside. If you would like to enter the museum, the entrance has a fee of 13 euros. However, some days it is free. Our eyes could not believe what we were seeing. This place is magical and the weather, perfect. Little did we know that a few blocks away we would find lots more. The streets of Madrid are amazing, easy to walk and stop at every small shop. It's very difficult to control ourselves when it comes to shopping. And we could not resist one of the main places to buy delicious treats. I'm talking about Turrones Artesanales Vicent. This place is located in Calle Mayor and it offers the most delicious turrones of all times.
Turrones is a very traditional candy from Spain. I'm going to try this one.
Turrón is a Southern European nougat confection, typically made of honey, sugar, and egg white, with toasted almonds or other nuts, and usually shaped into either a rectangular tablet or a round cake. It is frequently consumed as a traditional Christmas dessert in Italy and Spain, as well as countries formerly under the Spanish Empire, particularly in Latin America. The Plaza Mayor is a major public space in the heart of Madrid. It was once at the center of old Madrid, and it was first built in the year 1580 during the Habsburg period of Philip's III's reign. A few Spanish blocks away is another famous plaza, the Puerta del Sol. The Plaza Mayor is for the people of Madrid and tourists to shop, walk around, eat, and enjoy the outdoors.
Plaza Mayor is a major public space in the heart of Madrid.
Nowadays, Plaza Mayor is an important social and cultural venue in Madrid, hosting various local fiestas, religious ceremonies, markets, and many other performances.
It's the perfect spot to go shopping, eat, get some drinks, and enjoy the outdoors.
The plaza measures 129 meters in length and 94 meters wide. Enter through one of the 10 archways and make sure to look up and admire the 237 balconies facing the center of the square. You can also get up close to the statue of Felipe III on his horse in the middle of the plaza. This statue was placed in the plaza in 1848, although it was created in the year 1616. When you're done walking around, make sure you sit down at one of the cafes for a drink or a meal. You can stay admiring this place the whole day. After a couple of hours enjoying a glass of wine, it was time to go and check out some more places. The nearby Puerta del Sol is another one of Madrid's well-known plazas. Though it's not as breathtaking as the Plaza Mayor, it does have some fun things to check out, like the bear statue, the giant Tío Pepe sign, the clock tower, a fountain, and the Kilometer Zero plaque, which is supposedly the exact center of Spain.
I am literally in the craziest spot in Madrid. This is called Puerta del Norte. It's a few blocks away from Plaza Mayor, and it's like being in Times Square, but in Spain.
After all this walking around, it was time for some traditional Spanish food. So we found a pretty cool place for lunch named Café en Tapas, which was amazing.
And because we are in Spain, I have to try some paella.
While we were in Madrid, we wanted to go and experience a flamenco show at Taberna Flamenca El Cortijo. It was at 8 p.m., so we went back to our Airbnb and relaxed for a bit. Speaking of which, our place was awesome. It was located at Calle Monoceros, Comunidad de Madrid, in a beautiful house right in the middle of a very calm neighborhood. Our host was amazing and received us with fruits, bread, and cheese. It had 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a small kitchen and living room. Perfect for us. We will be coming back next time for sure. Okay, it's time for a flamenco show. Taberna Flamenco is a restaurant with pure flamenco shows. It's located 15 minutes from the heart of Madrid. It offers high-quality flamenco to the neighbors and visitors of this neighborhood, bringing some of the most prominent flamenco artists of the moment to their stage. It is a tablao with a relaxed and familiar atmosphere where you can spend a very pleasant evening with your partner, family, or friends. But what is flamenco? It's both a musical style and a typical dance of Andalusia, the southern region of Spain. Originally, it was the traditional dance and music of the Andalusian Gitanos. Even though flamenco is still deeply connected to this culture, many people from all over have contributed to expand it both in Spain and overseas. The history of flamenco dates back from the 18th century. It's said to emerge in the occidental area of Andalusia. In all Spain, you will be able to find incredible flamenco shows every single night. It gives me the goosebumps. Since day one was a complete surprise and we really got to experience the Spanish culture, day two couldn't be any different. That's why our first stop was at Café de la Ópera, a place that a couple of locals recommended to us for breakfast. This restaurant is also a hotel, so if you're planning to visit the city, this could be a great option. The location is perfect. It's only a few blocks away from the Royal Palace. Buen provecho! Now it's time for some toros. We wanted to go and visit one of Madrid's most emblematic tourist attractions. I'm talking about Plaza de Toros Las Ventas. Officially called Plaza de Toro de las Ventas del Espíritu Santo. The Madrid Bull Ring is one of Spain's most renowned landmarks and the third largest bullfight arena in the world, after Mexico City's Plaza de Toros and Plaza de Toros Monumental in Valencia in Venezuela. It is situated in the Guindalera quarter of the district of Salamanca. The Plaza de Toro de las Ventas was designed by Spanish architect José Espeliu and inaugurated in 1931. The beautiful neo-Matador edifice has a seating capacity of 25,000 in a huge arena with a diameter of 60 meters.
Plaza de las Ventas is 87 years old, and the tradition still stands.
In addition to its historical importance, the prestigious site is a true architectural marvel, beautifully decorated with horseshoe archways and ceramic tiles depicting the coats of arms of all Spanish provinces. Las Ventas can be visited every day, except for the public holidays, but the best periods to experience bullfighting in Madrid are during San Isidro Fair between May and June, or throughout the official season, which lasts from the end of March to October. Throughout the year, Madrid Bull Ring plays host to a series of concerts, as well as cultural, sports, and entertainment events. The ticket includes the Bull Ring Plus Museum visit, as well as a virtual reality experience and a free bullfighting virtual game.
Welcome to el Museo Nacional del Prado, the main Spanish art museum located here in Madrid.
It is widely considered to have one of the world's finest collections of European art, dating from the 12th century to the early 20th century, based on the former Spanish royal collection and the single best collection of Spanish art. Founded as a museum of paintings and sculptures in the year 1819, it also contains important collections of other types of works. El Prado is one of the most visited sites in Europe, and it is considered one of the greatest art museums in the world. Due to safety rules, the museum does not allow the entry of video cameras, so there is little we can show you about our visit. That's why you will have to come and see how beautiful it is with your own eyes. While you're visiting a new place, time goes by so fast, and unfortunately, our days in Madrid were coming to an end. However, we still lacked one of the most popular places for soccer fans, the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium.
This stadium is the biggest and most famous in all Europe. It can sit about 81,000 people.
Welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. This is the most famous stadium in Madrid with a current seating capacity of 81,000. It has been the home stadium of Real Madrid since its completion in 1947. The Santiago Bernabeu is one of the world's most famous football venues. It has hosted the final of the European Cup UEFA Champions League on 4 occasions, in 1957, 1969, 1980, 2010, and hosted the second leg of the 2018 Copa Libertadores final. The final matches for the 1964 European Nations Cup and the 1982 FIFA World Cup were also held at the Bernabeu, making it the first stadium in Europe to host both a UEFA European Championship, a FIFA World Cup final, and a Copa Libertadores final.
Once you enter the stadium, you can go into the museum. Real Madrid has won lots of cups, and here you can see them.
It has a fee of 25 euros per person, and if you're really a Real Madrid fan, you can also buy the Madridista card. That's 50 euros. It includes a scarf and a membership. The Santiago Bernabeu has also hosted numerous large concerts. Internationally renowned groups and artists such as the Rolling Stones, U2, and Bruce Springsteen have also sold out the arena. This place leaves you breathless. You can go through all the little corners of the stadium, so if you're a soccer lover or not, you will still enjoy this tour. Getting to know Madrid has been one of the most satisfying experiences of this trip. Discovering a city full of history, color, architecture, and nature has for sure made me fall completely in love with Spain's capital. This city has a mixture of old and new, but that's what makes it totally different from the rest. You can find thousands of cultures together enjoying the sound of flamenco and delicious tapas. Without a doubt, this city is a place we would return 1,000 times more. After all, we all have places to go.